Hello, my name's Bob Willis and welcome to Defect of the Week, brought to you by the Robotic Soldering Experience. Now, solder mask damage on printed circuit boards really is a mechanical thing, normally. And it's quite a simple fault. It's where, during robotic soldering programming, the tip of the soldering iron comes into contact with the solder resist rather than into contact with the pad and pin that we're trying to solder. Now, this can happen, obviously, because of board size, variation in expansion and contraction of the board through previous soldering operations prior to through-hole soldering. So what we've got to try and do is think of ways in which we can improve it. Well, one of the ways is actually modifying the size of the pad being used for this soldering operation. Now, some engineers do this, but also some engineers modify the shape of the pad, actually giving it something that looks like a tail or exposing part of the track leading to the pad, or in fact giving it a teardrop pad, which gives access to the soldering iron coming into direct contact with the pad. Now again, modern robotic soldering systems have been produced and designed to minimize surface contact, but it's something to be aware of. And if you can design a board which complements either an older system or a newer technology system which is more finely tuned perhaps, then you can minimize this surface damage. But when I say damage, it's not really, it's scuffing of the surface, and as long as there is no exposed copper or base material visible, then perhaps it's not really an issue from a reliability point of view, it's more of a cosmetic issue.